Good morning. Welcome to Vibrant Authentic Living. This is Nandi, and this is our lemon water in the morning feature. So yesterday I was looking at an ad or something. I was reading some document and I saw this or heard no, I wasn't reading. I was listening to a video and I heard someone mention Gerber baby foods, right? And it made me think back to a time when I was young, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, thereabouts. I remember my aunties, they used to buy Gerber baby food for their babies. And I used to I used to like the taste of it, especially the fruit flavored ones, right? And I remember eating that baby food, and even now I still indulge in baby food. Not that kind, but I'm gonna tell you what kind of baby foods I still eat and why I'm still eating that baby food at my age, not puppy years, my old dog age. As usual, though, before that, we're going to look at our lemon water feature, and then we're going to talk about the kind of baby food I still stuff into this grown ass body of mine. Yeah, so I used to love eating the Gerber fruit blends, the baby foods. And what I used to notice is that the babies themselves didn't like it. Whenever I saw my aunties trying to feed their infants with these fruit blends, then they spat it out. I didn't like the vegetable blends, but I love the fruit blends. Of course, I don't eat those foods anymore because I make my own fruit juices or my own fruit blends from organic, freshly picked, delicious, mellow fruits. So I've passed those days. What I do still have now, though, is soy baby feed. The soy infant formula is like my little, what do you call it now? It's not really cheat food because soy is vegan food, even though a lot of persons are against soy now. Soy is a very controversial food, right? It has a lot of health benefits, but at the same time, researchers have linked it to breast cancer, thyroid misfunction or malfunction. Also, it has been said to cause feminine behaviors in men. So it's been researched for these effects as well. So there are negative and positive effects, and it's a hotly debated topic. So I personally have eased off of as much soy as I used to have. I used to have a lot of soy. I used to make soy milk every day. And I used to have a lot of tofu. I actually love tofu. Still have it every now and then, but I love tofu. But I find it very comforting when I can have creamy, milky looking stuff, milky tasting stuff. The soy milk was my go-to as an alternative to cow's milk because I don't drink cow's milk. And but from a little tot coming up, I've always loved that creamy, milky thing. I love when my porridge is creamy and milky. I love to drink creamy, milky beverages, especially chocolate based. I remember there was this chocolate soy milk called Soy Dream Carob. It was absolutely divine. I just loved Soy Dream Carob. And when the manufacturers stopped making it, I remember I emailed them asking them, please make one more batch. These people were in Canada, right? Please make one more batch. And they actually responded and they explained to me, no, it is not feasible for them to keep making the Soy Dream Carob. But I was just so in love with Soy Dream Carob. I wish to this day that they would start making back that soy milk, the carob flavored Soy Dream, right? So when I'm drinking that milky creamy thing, it's comforting to me. It brings me back to a time, reminds me of my childhood. So every now and again, you will find me in the baby formula aisle, and I'm looking for my soy infant formula. The one that I really liked was nurse soy infant formula, but they seem to have stopped making that. Why is it everybody stopped making the things that I prefer? I don't get it. I can't find nurse soy infant formula anymore. So I try to find the next best thing, right? But it's very comforting for me and really makes me nostalgic and takes me back. So yeah, I still go back to my baby foods every now and then to just connect to the infant in me. Is there any baby food that you still enjoy, that you still go back to every now and then? Because when I was little and I was even babysitting my the toddler nieces and nephews, or I would go in there and steal out some of the baby formula, just put it in my hand and just eat it like that, right? So yeah, I still buy my baby infant soy formula. Um, Mark you, these infant formulas, I don't really trust them. I would never give them to my babies because when I read the label and see the dozens of ingredients, and I'm saying, what on earth would all of this need to go into an infant's body? Like 50, I think one time I counted 50 something ingredients in the infant formula. I've never given my babies at any stage infant formula. But this baby, every now and then, and it's months pass right before I do it, but every now and then I go back to that comfort food, that creamy, milky thing. And the soy is the next best as opposed to cow's milk for me. All right, this is Nandi, and we're gonna chat again tomorrow morning.